Do you have to be vegan to be spiritual? You tell me. It's been over 12 years that I've been vegan on this spiritual path. I want you to understand that you cannot get away with those old, nasty, toxic habits. Alcohol is lowering your vibration. Meat is lowering your vibration. Dairy is lowering your energy. Nobody can get away with this. Now, I want you to understand that there are no right and wrongs here. This is all based off of your karma. It's all based off what you really want out of life. I turned vegan over 12 years ago because I was suffering. I was not happy with the performance in my life and the energy that I had, that I should have had when I was in high school. Now, I'm over 30 years old now and I have more energy than ever. My spiritual practice is amazing. I am connecting with spirit. I am doing things that I never thought was possible. And it's because I realized how toxic I truly was. Now, I think it's very important to be vegan, at least vegetarian. Now, when you understand that meat is lowering your vibration, you will just want to be vegan right there. I mean, it's just that simple. The human body cannot digest meat. It takes over 3 days. It sits in your stomach. It just rots. It putrefies. Then your body has to deal with that. How can you expect energy from something dead? I mean, come on. It's just that simple. Now in yoga, this is called ahimsa. The real reason why I am vegan is because I practice nonviolence. That is the truth here. That is what you need to connect the dots when it comes to what being spiritual is. Think about all the Hindus, all the Buddhists, all the religions, all the people that practice real spirituality are vegetarian or vegan. That's for a reason. They understand that it is violence. It is lowering their energy. You know how much meditation or how much purifying I'd have to do if I start eating all that low vibrational food? Now, I just turned 32 years old and I've been vegan over 12 years. And I honestly am so happy. I wish I would have started even sooner than that. Now, for those of you that are watching, maybe you just got into plant-based, maybe you're just now starting to cut out certain things. Just ask yourself, how do you feel? How do you feel when you have that cheeseburger at McDonald's? Are you lit? Are you excited? Are you passionate? Do you want to go hiking, go ride your bike, go do something fun? Or are you like, oh man, I gotta go take a nap and digest and just relax, bro, let's chill. You know what I mean? I was there. There's no judgment. I did that every day, especially through high school, my first year of college. I was like the king of fast food, going through the Taco Bell drive-thru at midnight, 2 in the morning. Come on, we've all been there. It's time to wake up. You have to start connecting the dots between the energy in your body and your performance and the foods that you eat. Everything is energy. Now, when I started detoxing, after about 5 years being vegan, I got even further doing a high fruit-based diet. I started really detoxing, doing a lot of juice cleansing, a lot of fasting, a lot of purifying of my temple. That's when this higher consciousness started coming in. That's when the light started turning on inside my cells. Don't you understand? You have to start connecting the dots here. We are made up of over 60 billion cells. This body has to take in energy and excrete waste. Where is that waste going? We have a sewer system that is backed up. That is the real problem as why you are not happy or why you're not experiencing a third eye opening or a Kundalini awakening. It's because your engine is turned off. Your healing mechanism in your body hasn't been working. There is a very simple solution here, and that's getting on the alkaline side of life. For those of you that have been vegan, vegetarian for a long time, I encourage you to go a little bit deeper. Get a little bit more out of life by getting into the real alkaline side of chemistry. That is really what this is all about here. That's what the ancient yogis knew thousands of years ago. Buddhists, you name it, people all over the world. The Incas in South America, the traditions, the Athabascans. There's been so many people, so many cultures that understood that when you are having no meat, no dairy, you have a lot more energy flowing freely in your body. It's just that simple. Again, there's no judgment on people that eat meat or do those things. Because guess what? I understand karma. Everything is karma. Everything is cause and effect. So ask yourself, what energy do you want to be? What are you aspiring to in this life? I can tell you a story briefly here. I remember the meditation where I got the instant download. where I traced all of the fear, all of the anxiety, all of the things that were in my body that were causing harm and causing frustration within me was not coming from me. It was coming from the poor sentient animals that I chose to consume. It's just that simple. When that animal was being slaughtered, it didn't have a choice. There was fear. That fear and anxiety went into the muscles of that animal. I consumed those muscles, that flesh, that blood. And I felt it. I felt it instantaneously. And that's when I had enough. And that was over 12 years ago. Now, my point that I'm getting at is you have to experience this. No matter how many videos like this you watch, no matter how many people you aspire to that are vegan or their energy levels that you want, you have to have the experience for yourself. All the cheese, all the toxic things, all the fast food that are keeping you hardwired, keeping your dopamine levels, keeping you on the rush and the run all the time. This is a drug behavior. This is an addiction. Seriously, people, ask yourself, what are you addicted to? Call yourself out. It's not about judgment. It's not about shame. I want you to experience this higher consciousness. I want you to experience what it's really like to be high vibe. So get rid of the animals, get rid of the dairy products. Start encouraging higher consciousness by having that smoothie in the morning. Say no to the coffee. Give your adrenal glands a little break. There is so much more to life when you start experiencing this higher consciousness through your own energy. You don't need any stimulants. You don't need anything outside of yourself. That is how nature intended it. That is how the universe intended it, for us to live as one with nature, this harmony. Now, spirituality will happen. It's eventually going to happen to everybody. This is the evolution of the soul. Now, this is all based off the karma, based off your inner work. What are you here to do? This is all based off your previous lifetimes and that karma that you've gathered into this life. If you know that killing animals and absorbing violence is wrong, stop doing it. Watch your energy levels go through the roof when you start having a plant-based diet, when you start eating only fruit, when you start cleansing, detoxing. That's what this is all about. The spiritual life is going to happen hand in hand to what your physical body is capable of. What is energy? The energy is coming into your nervous system. Your nervous system can only handle so much energy based on the cells that are in your body. Are they full of light? Are they communicating efficiently? Are the neurons firing? Or are they slow and dumbed down and compromised by all the acid and dairy meat products that you've been consuming for many, many years? And this is also ancestral. It goes into your DNA, your genetics. Within 7 years, we don't want to get too carried away here. Think about it like this. Your family, the past 7 generations, is what made up your DNA right now. You can change that. Epigenetics has proven that. Thank God, science is catching up with all of this. You can change your DNA. Don't be the one that says, oh, diabetes runs in my family. Oh, I'm just going to keep eating cheeseburgers. Oh, I'm just going to keep making my medication. I'm just going to keep taking my blood pressure stuff because I am afraid of change. No, you can change your DNA. You are not limited by your ancestors. That is now fact. Look it up. Now, moving forward, once you go full vegan, once you get rid of all those impurities, you will increase your vibration every single day. This becomes a daily practice, pinpointing exactly in your body where the toxicity is and eliminating it. You have the power to do that. Now, your spiritual practice, your sadhana, your inner work that you're doing every day is that purification process. It goes beyond the physical. So you have to start somewhere. For a lot of you that are just getting into spirituality and you just had a spiritual awakening, know that your diet is an essential part of this. In yoga, we call this a sattvic diet, a pure diet. Consuming of nothing that is lowering your vibration. All of those poor foods that are lowering your vibration have got to go. It's all energy. Start connecting the dots. Start waking up to this truth that you are more than what you think you are. You are not the body. You are not these thoughts. Those are the foods and the parasites. You have no idea what is happening in your body when you are consuming all of that toxicity. You are creating a network that is keeping you trapped in that lower vibration. You have to stop feeding all those parasites. You have to start encouraging higher consciousness by eating living foods. Practice See what happens in your body. See what happens in your energy when you make the switch. I'm here for you. Let me be your guide. Let me be your coach. I've been doing this for a very long time. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. If you feel called to join the Inner Circle group, check out the Patreon page. Links are in the description. That is how we can create a network right here and get you through this, to get you with the level of energy that you want, baby. Let's do it. Now, I'm excited. I hope all of you have learned something in this video. Let me know. I would love to hear your opinion on this. There's been a lot of discrepancy about this, and I mean, it's been over 12 years for me. I know the energy levels that I had when I wasn't vegan. It was nothing like this. I was torn and I was a slave to all of the pastries, the dairy products, the conveniences, the sugar. All of that stuff has got to go. Recognize it's a trap. The man, the government, whoever you want to blame it on, has created a design to keep you in that lower vibration. It's not even serving you. When I see people eating the fast food, when I see people eating the cheeseburger, you are not enjoying that. You are being duped. The real energy comes from nature. It comes directly from our source. Think about it like that. You want to get nature and all of those things that have to do with nature, not the chemical side of chemistry, not the things that are man-made. Trust the universe. Trust who you really are. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, I'm out. Infinite love, infinite peace.
Remember, you are infinite spirit soul. The higher self is always guiding you. Tap into the infinite cosmic conscious energy which is within us, around us, and everywhere.